We're live.
Hey everyone, we're here. So this is day one.
Or 100, whichever way we want to do it.
Ooh.
Counting down or counting up.
Okay, let's count.
We're here.
We're here. Let's count down. That'll be fun. So so day one. Let's just go with one. Day one. Okay. We've had a few questions come in, and oh, hey there. What is?
Am I? Oh, I think I'm live on my.
Hold on.
The wrong account.
Hold on just a second. Hey
Hi,
guys.
friends.
We're on the wrong account on our Instagram, so let us change that.
You want to end that one?
No, we'll just.
Okay.
So get excited, okay, guys, because it's happening. We're going after this here. I'm gonna let everybody just kind of get on here on our Facebook Dysautonomia Recovery page.
All right. Technical difficulties.
Get that, yeah, there you go. No big deal. All right. Multiple phone here.
Whoa.
Sorry, guys. Oh gosh.
Oh.
Turning it around. Hit the button. Oh my god.
What do you do with old phones? So, we're day 100.
Day 100.
Questions.
So the
question for today is, what triggered your dysautonomia? And this is a really interesting question because we think our theory and our experience with triggers is that for any one person, it's not one thing. That most likely it falls under the straw that broke the camel's back kind of picture.
Right.
So multiple injuries have led to the point where you finally reach this point where you actually have autonomic issues that honestly for most people with dysautonomia you probably once you've got that diagnosis you can look back and realize, wow, I actually probably had some level of dysautonomia way back when. It just wasn't severe enough that I actually recognized it.
Absolutely, and that was definitely my case. So going all the way back to my childhood, I can remember I would have just really trouble in the morning with just wanting to eat anything in general, which is kind of common.
Like nausea.
I get very, very nauseous when I wake up in the morning, just even as a child. Eczema my entire life, right? So
motion sickness.
Yeah, so I couldn't. Riding in cars was tough, which is just common. Most people are like, "Oh, I have some of these things," but all of these things are signs of autonomic type problems. Okay, and so just kind of going back through my life is all the moving on up towards just say high school. I had a couple of surgeries. I had a couple of broken bones. And so all of these
and then you had mono or Epstein-Barr, EBV, malaria, dentition issues where you had some oral surgery. So all of those could be considered triggering type events, which we can look back and again see it probably wasn't any one of those events. It was the fact that they added together. It was finally, oh my gosh, we have all this weight, and then boom, the straw that broke the camel's back.
Right, exactly. And I think a clear point that we need to make here is that it wasn't one event, probably that was like the causative factor.
Or even the fact that those bad things happened.
Sure.
Like, our bodies
normal.
are made to heal.
Right. And so what I'm getting at here, yeah, exactly, Liz. So like as a child, like let's say, our theory is that basically I had like, an accident, like a concussion, like, playing football, right? And I just didn't quite completely heal from that event. And so, and then,
then you had oral surgery.
And I had oral surgery. And then I had whatever, broken bone. Epstein-Barr. So each time my neurological function just kind of get lower and lower, if that makes sense, right? And so this time, right, this 2.5 years ago, It was just happened to be an emotional event, and that's our my theory there is just this was basically just that straw that broke the camel's back. I had too much inflammation going on, and it just sent me over the cliff, and I could not climb back up. And so therefore, all of the symptoms that you guys know of with that you're associated with dysautonomia, that you associate with dysautonomia, right, then persist depending on your genes, your makeup, etc. Okay.
And why is that important to kind of understand that it's not just one thing triggering it? Well, what we understand is that it's your body's not healing from these multiple injuries,
right.
And then you finally reach this point of absolute crisis, which is then the point where we're trying to figure out what's going on with my body, and you get that diagnosis of dysautonomia and things make sense.
Yeah.
But why are you not healing from these multiple injuries and then finally having this catastrophic event?
Mm-hmm.
That's the question that maybe we'll do tomorrow.
Ooh.
All right. Let us
go.
know what you're thinking about these live days. We have 100 days of live questions. Send us more questions. We are on a journey to share Tyler's recovery experience.
Yeah, and our
with
recovery
dysautonomia.
story, really, right?
Yeah.
Send us questions, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow. All right, healer, have a good night. Bye.